This is not the police problem to solve alone. It absolutely is not. If that's the approach we continue to take, my fear is a critical outcome that none of us want to see in this city.
Cincinnati Police Chief Teresa Thigi speaking to the Public Safety and Governance Committee today about the violence she is seeing among young people in the city. When asked what she meant by critical outcomes,
The officer, they're going to have to deal with making a decision whether to use their weapon or not.
the chief says she needs everyone at the table so that does not happen. She says she's meeting with the prosecutor and chief juvenile court judge about having officers show up at arraignment.
She is open to having the officers come in or join via Zoom the preliminary hearing. We also discussed the need for the officers to kind of up their game on the arrest slip to paint the narrative so that when that prosecutor is reading the facts to the magistrate or the judge, that they are getting a full picture.
She says she's met with Metro and Cincinnati Public Schools about all the kids getting off at the Central Transfer Station next to Fountain Square, but she says there is one entity not showing up to help, Dawn Community High School, the school for at-risk youth.
Burying their head in the sand. If they don't even want to come in and talk to us about how to solve this, because this is affecting their students as well, then shame on them. Shame on them for not wanting to be a part of the solution.
Because you're under pressure, okay, to solve some of these, juvenile violence and all of that. I get it, but don't paint a bad picture on us like we're not cooperating, which we are the main people that's cooperating.
The director of the school says he was never given a specific time to meet with the chief, and he says his school is the solution.
We take them in and we graduate these kids, and majority of the time these kids become productive citizens, taxpayers in the city of Cincinnati. So I think instead of looking at it in a bad light, let's talk about some things like that.
Yeah, the director at Dawn says that his school district has purchased buses to go directly from the schools to the neighborhoods, but the Office of Education said that they were non-compliant, so he had to go back to relying on Metro to get his kids to and from school, which is why his students are back down at the transfer station. He says that he's working on a solution for that right now. Now, community groups have been showing up at Fountain Square every day after school to meet with the kids and give them jobs, activities, resources. Council members and the chief today encouraging more people to do the same. Paula?
All right.
You can always find our stories here on YouTube, but go ahead and tap subscribe. That way you're always in the know.